Me and BP were talking about maybe doing one last Brickfilm day this year, in 2025. And I was like, bro, you want to do like a whole other year of just dragging this out or something? And I was like, no, let's just do it this year. And it was, for me, coming to that conclusion felt like such a relief. And I think that's how you know that it's kind of like, it's time to end things.
I remember a discussion that it was sort of like, the vibe was sort of like, okay, I guess we're done. This is our last Brickfilm Day, and then I guess after this, well, what's Brickfilm Day without the Brickfilm Day founders? Like, we're just done, I guess, and it's over. And I was kind of like saying, well, it means a lot to a lot of people, like to hundreds of people each year, and especially for me as well, because I started my History of Brickfilm series from the first Brickfilm Day, because you asked me to make a video for the first Brickfilm Day, and like I'd had this idea in mind, like, oh, what if I made these History of Brickfilm videos, but I always second guessed myself and thought nobody would care about that, and then like it turns out like people actually did want to see those videos, so like I might have never made those if it wasn't for Brickfilm Day.
It's really important and special to have these kind of community events, like you're saying, you know, to have when people want to release like their big film of the year, to have a more special occasion for it in a way.
You may recognize this from other brickfilming events, such as the annual 24-hour animation contest known as Stack, the week-long contest Brawl, and our annual summer brickfilm contest.
Bricks in Motion was started in 2008 by the community that previously was on the original brickfilms.com.
And for Brickfilm Day, we made the LEGO Animation Iceberg Explained video and Journey to Denmark, where we interviewed Lars Hassing, one of the creators of Journey to the Moon.
We are not intending to entirely mush Bricks in Motion and Brickfilm Day together, and Brickfilm Day will still be a different entity with a different vibe.
For those wondering, yes, this means you can still swear in your Brickfilm Day submissions.
Well, boys, you're unlucky. Looks like you just missed the bus. What the fuck do you mean I missed the bus?
I'm not gonna swear.
We do have a YouTube channel where we have our own Brickfilms of the Month, our own podcast called the World of Brickfilms Podcast, and a bunch of other videos about brickfilming.
We intentionally position Bricks in Motion as a space in brickfilming that encourages more full narrative brickfilms, and more so those not based on existing IPs, but we aren't going to introduce the same preferences to Brickfilm Day events and videos.
So we're going to be continuing everything from the Brickfilm Day event to the monthly highlights. And some of the previous highlight editors are going to continue to make edits, but we need some more. So if you enjoy the Brickfilm Day monthly highlights and can edit in that style, there's an application in the description for your chance to get involved and be in the rotation to edit.
Yes, there will. However, there will be one change to it. The Brickfilm Day Animation Contest has traditionally been held in the summer, but Bricks in Motion already has both Brawl and an annual summer contest, so the Brickfilm Day Animation Contest will be moved forward in the year and held in the spring. So it's happening sooner than expected, and this year it'll be hosted by the one and only Storm the Blank, so stay tuned for the announcement. Ah yes, the LEGO Movie Rebuilt. Let's talk about it.
In the first week or so, how many applications actually came through? Wasn't it around 500?
It was, yeah, it's definitely in the hundreds. Way more
Yeah.
than I think any of us expected, to be honest.
I think that created a bit of a mountain of just oh, how do we sift through all this?
It was easy for us to think, oh, somebody else will do that, it's not our job. But now it is our job,
Yeah.
so now it's time for us to actually give this project a second wind.
That kind of coincided with me and James kind of ramping up to our final Brickfilm Day, so that's where a lot of our energy and efforts went.
We probably should have taken over the rebuild sooner. We probably should have sort of realized okay, it's time for the BIM side to try to be at the forefront of this.
Because we're gonna get it done. People have already put a whole bunch of work. I think we looked at the spreadsheet. It's about 25% already animated. Nothing's gonna happen in the Discord. It will remain exactly as is.
And we'll keep shit posting in the meme channel.
Oh my god, my chud son can not only play sports professionally, but also speak again. My life has been saved.
How many years ago? 2018, it was only 50-ish people, so the fact that it's grown and become something that hundreds of people look forward to and to each year's, I'm quite proud of that fact, and I can't really, neither me or James can really dedicate as much time as we could to giving it the attention it deserves to make it the best fun possible.
It's really cool, I think, that Brickfilm Day is still going up until this point, because I think for a long time it was going along a really lovely kind of plane of we were just doing a lot of different stuff. But I think at the same time, this is really beautiful, natural kind of changing of the guard.
I'm really happy it's continuing on without us, and I couldn't think of better people to take over.
Oh, this fucking guy. He has to ruin the end of the call.